So how many adults in your own locality or the area where you live know the basic fundamental rights of a child? How do we teach these young ones about their rights when we ourselves don't even know the basic rights of a child? Just a couple of days ago, the world over celebrated the International Day of a Child. And I watched this particularly interesting podcast where one of the guests was talking about the importance of teaching children their basic fundamental rights. And in my head, I was like, how many of the adults are aware of such rights of a child? Well, that is where their systems work. Most adults know the rights of a child and then they teach their children. And any violation of such rights is punishable by law. In our African climes, most of our African, countries, the story is quite different because most adults are not even aware of the basic rights of a child. So they don't teach to the children their basic rights, and there is no punishment for violation of such rights. Most of our African countries, there is no law in place to protect and fight for these children. So their rights to life or living are constantly being violated. A number of times we hear and see families, husband and wife, coming together to actually, either sell off their child or their words for certain amounts or give them up to people that would help them train those children. In most cases, these children are not being taken care of. They are being maltreated. They are sending them into child trafficking, a lot of child labor activities. They are being abused. They don't have right to education, to basic health care, and a lot of such of their rights are being abused and violated. Yes, these children are being abused, violated, put into child labor activities, maltreated, sometimes even sent abroad for illicit activities in the name of child trafficking and all of that. So how do we take care of that? How do we handle that? And most times, even when perpetrators of such acts are being arrested, that's all we get to see. Even when they are being arrested, that's all we get to see. We don't see the punishment. We don't hear again from them. We don't get to have any other information apart from that arrest. So that makes a lot of people, venture into such criminal activities. How do we handle it? Number one, the government and please the non-government organizations should also put hands together in ensuring that the rights of the child are being taught. Adults as well as children should learn about the basic rights of a child. A child has a right to live. A child has a right to be raised properly. A child has a right to be nurtured. A child has a right to be well fed. That's quality feeding. A child has a right to quality basic health care. A child has a right to basic and quality education. A child has a right to not be abused. A child has a right to not be violated. A child has a right to not be maltreated. There are a lot of the rights of a child that should be made public, that everybody should be aware of. And then after making these rights of a child known to the public, government as well as non-governmental organizations should ensure that violators of such rights are being punished publicly. If they are being punished publicly, it will serve as a deterrent to people that may want to go down the same road, because we don't see this punishment, we just see their arrest, and then before you know it, we hear nothing again about it. A lot of people are venturing into such evil criminal acts, and that should be discouraged. Children are being violated every day, sometimes even right under their parents' noses, and their parents' houses, they are being abused. Why? Because those that violate them, you tend to threaten them that any time they try to say that to anybody, they're going to be punished, they will deal with them. Sometimes they even threaten to kill them or any of their loved ones. And because of that, these children tend to keep quiet even while they're being violated right in front of their parents. So the authorities that are concerned should help us bring it to light, the punishment that goes with each violation of these children's rights, so that children will be bold enough and confident enough to come out when they are being maltreated or violated or abused, and then they will be protected by these authorities. You know, sometimes even when they come up with their issues and their cases and they say this is the issue, this culprits that abuse them tend to be protected. They tend to be protected, and when they come out of the arrest and everything, they harm these children. So at the end of the day, you find that a lot of other people that are being violated don't come out because they don't see the punishment that was given to the one that had gone public. So please, let's do better. Government, this is a call to you. Well, I guess I will see you guys in my next one, guys. My baby girl is just interrupting the video. Thank you. Bye.